You work hard for the money, so you better treat her right. Just in case. Too bad I couldn't get Uncle Dojima maxed out. I tried. Well, did you watch that music video I sent you? You talking about the Violet Chachki one? Or the one that Violet Chachki was in, I should say. Yeah, I did. It was kind of cool, I guess. That's what she's known for, is having that super tiny waist. Oh look, there's nothing for me to buy. Why do you keep telling me that shit? We're in the end game. You want to buy more seeds? Oh wait, I didn't see you cowering here last time. For some reason I feel relaxed. I never realized how relaxing it would be to just let the voices take over. I've been missing out. I wonder what they'll tell me to do next. Anybody else hear this guy? Oh, it's horrible. I think I'm going to collapse. Everyone's saying the fog is poisonous. I've already inhaled so much of it. My mother-in-law seems to have lost her appetite too. She won't eat it all. Did you ever get me that thing I wanted, young man? My daughter was in an accident. On top of that, it was a hit and run. Nobody could tell what kind of car it was in because of all the fog. Sheesh, this is a horrible thing. She was returned to bed. Oh, you already said the same thing. Yeah, so they call this place, I now know, this place is called Igatsu Inaba, or Magatsu Inaba. They didn't show the home cooking network or whatever. Oh, you're going inside? I'll go too. Oh, you're here. Ray looks depressed since you have Quetzalcoatl. Yes. So, okay. Don't give up, coward. Okay, so here... It doesn't matter, you can pick any three. Because I love you! I'm gonna do it. I don't care if people look at me as a weirdo. Or they look at me as a horrible cheater. I was tricked into loving Rise. Because I felt bad. She's gonna be a... What do you call that anyway? She's gonna be a... That thing that I don't like, an idol anyway, so... At least Marie will stay in the Velvet Room or whatever. Maybe. The hill overlooking town. You brought Marie here. She's surprisingly quiet. Fog has enveloped the area.
It's foggy today, too.
Marie's constantly bothered by the fog. What is bothering her?
I'm actually scared that I can't remember anything. Everything about me is borrowed. Everything is just on loan from that room.
Is that why you dress like that, or...?
I won't have anything left. The name Marie, this body, this voice. They'll all fade away. I feel like that's what'll happen to me. So I thought, if only I could at least remember something. But I couldn't figure out anything.
Man, good thing we hanged out with her those times beforehand. Getting her to at least like rank 4 or 5 was a really good thing before all this shit went down.
It's really scary.
They're there.
Maybe I don't have any real memories to find.
The fog is lifting. Maybe. Is that a mountain? What is that?
Hey, is this that one place? We came here after eating the steak skewers.
What are you, some kind of moron?
It really is nostalgic here. I don't know why, but it feels like I've known this scenery since a long time ago.
You a ghost?
The fog erases it all. You can't see anything.
Old special comb.
Take me there again sometime, okay?
All the pieces are starting to come together. That's a memory.
Of course I remember, you stupid jerk-faced twerp. I remember. It's a memory of you and me. Huh. Yeah, I remember. I feel stupid now. It feels incredible.
Maria closes her eyes as if reminiscing something.
Hey, can we make more? More memories?
We sure can. I'll help.
Dummy. I can't make any without you. I don't have to hurry, huh? Even if I don't have memories,
Gertrude.
I can make more. Thank you. I'm sorry, it's just that I'm happy.
Seems Maria's cheered up. You feel that your relationship with Maria has grown deeper.
Still, you really are a weird person. You're so busy and yet you still take time to take care of me. Why do you do that?
Maria looks at you with anticipation. However, your relationship with another girl.
Why?
Because I love you. I'm doing it. I don't care.
That's a lie.
Oh,
I won't
okay.
believe just word.
Then what about this?
Don't scare me like that, jerk. I hate that part of you.
I mean, we barely know
Really
each other,
hate it.
but still.
I thought I hated it.
There's no turning back.
I gain another memory. Hey, stay like this for a little while longer, so that I won't forget. It's okay, right?
So something else I kind of accidentally spoiled for myself a little. I don't know, maybe we should just wait to see if my theories are correct about what's going to happen. We shall see, but I'm doing it, I don't care. It was supposed to be Maria this whole time, but I just felt bad for Rise and I want to give her a hug. But you know, hugs are strictly lovey-dovey. You can't platonically hug somebody. That would just be weird. Sometimes people just need a hug, you know? It doesn't have to be sexual. Wait, what did it say? Time necessary or something?
Yo.
Haven't seen you in the morning for a while. Still, with the real bad guy being a cop on the case, it really surprised me, man. But now there's nothing for us to wait for. We just have to kick his ass. Let's show that sucker, senpai. Yeah. Just you wait, Adachi. He'll learn what it means to deal with us the hard way, the kanji way. It's possible that the fog will shroud the entire world by the end of the year. Regardless, you must defeat the one behind all this before then. I suppose we must. Senpai, you betrayed me! Even though we weren't really going to stay a couple. I was going to go back to being an idol. You were going back to the city. Oh, right. There are romance options down here. I mean, I'm pretty sure no matter what I pick. Words are cheap. Oh, they're all +3s. Marie is looking around your room. Memories, so fun. I won't care about the past anymore. Leave it to me. Boldly accept. She's like the Elizabeth of this playthrough. Well, Margaret's the Elizabeth of this playthrough.
Huh?
In other ways. Won't deepen just yet?
Let's go.
Man, I have to actually spend... Hurry, let's go, take me out. We have to spend a couple of days with her regardless.
Oh!
I found you, senpai. Oh, Marie-chan's with you. Sensei surrounded by babes? I gotta get me some of that action.
Ah!
Hello, Marie-chan. I was just saying to Chie that I bet everyone will be here. Everyone seems to have gathered around. You spent a fun time with everyone, including Marie.
Well, see ya.
I stand by my choice. I'd make the same choice all over again. I will continue to choose this path. Well, for better or worse, we tried, in terms of getting all the social links done. Hello, ghost lady. Sorry I never brought you that thing you wanted. The goldfish. Alright, let me read this again. Better this time. Oh, I think I might have accidentally clicked Adachi, didn't I? Well, that's a bummer. Okay, so yeah, it's increasing tomorrow. It's closed, but, you know. Making Magatsu Izanagi, I don't know how important that is. But here's what I will say. She has a comb. They're talking about separation. My base persona is Izanagi. We heard the story about Izanagi and Izanami. There's lots of stuff in all that information. I'm getting kind of used to the thick fog now. I'm not worried about not being able to see anymore. I feel so relieved. I felt so relieved once I realized that only those right next to me can even see me. I used to freak out thinking that a teacher would see me in town and they'd stop and yell at me. But thanks to this fog, none of my teachers would know me even if I was 5 feet away. You're right, I feel kind of relieved because of the fog too. Some people get ill from it, but I'm alright so far. Plus, I'm kind of excited that it might be the end of the world. We might actually get to see it. I know, right? What's going to happen at the end of the world, I wonder. It's like that variety show that plays at midnight. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Recently, the shows have just been kind of weird, but at least it's entertaining. It's like finding random shows that don't show up on the programming guide. Everybody gives into this doomer mentality so quickly. Regardless, you must defeat before the end of the year. But yes, if y'all remember, we were told the story of Izanagi and Inazami. My persona's name is Izanagi. Pretty interesting.
Huh?
She has an old comb. Antique, no one knows where it came from. I want to make memories with you. Absolutely.
Let's go.
I want to see your room today. Okay, that's okay, right? Yeah, sure, come along. If this was Persona 3, I would have dated everybody because you can do it in that game. But this one, apparently, I guess you can't.
Huh.
Maria's looking around your room. What's wrong?
I'm trying to memorize what your room is like, that's all.
It's pretty bland, you know. It's alright, though.
This is where you live. It feels kind of funny.
Whoa, you got a Persona 3 calendar? That's pretty sweet.
Okay, I now have another memory. A new memory that doesn't have anything to do with the old me. It really does make me happy. Look, I couldn't remember anything. I was fretting, anxious. I took it out on you. I'm sorry, but I'm okay now.
And all of her poems were about guilted love and being a goddess. It's all starting to come
Let's
together.
make lots of memories. Memories so fun, I won't care about the past anymore.
Leave it to me.
Well, yeah, I can't do it without you. So, you'd better lead the way.
Devilishly.
Oh, yeah. Here. I don't need to worry anymore, so I'm giving this to you.
This is how it should have been. I really shouldn't have accepted Rise. Old bamboo comb.
Finding my memories, making new ones. Either way, I'll be with you, right? So, I want you to have this.
You can sense Marie's passionate love. Alright, we got this in time. Cool. Well, I assume we have to go into the TV world before... before the 31st. Question is, should I try and do all that quest stuff, or what should I do? Or should I try to do more social links? Like, I'm not going to make any more personas, I don't think. I don't even remember what the max Aeon is in this one. Kaguya, the Moonlight Knight's visitor.
People see what they want to see, and believe what they want to believe. But I know you're different. No matter how thick the fog is, even if you're misguided by lies and illusions, I know you can find the truth. I'm cheering for you.
You missed out on the true ending because you dated two girls.
What do we do? You're gonna make new memories with me, right?
Most definitely.
Memories of the two of us.
You and Marie spent a long time together. What, hon? What's over there, baby? What's over there, my sweetie? Nice. Now, I can't finish Uncle Dojima. I might be able to finish Naoto. Toru's completely locked now. In terms of what personas I'd be interested in making, let's pull up the list. And to be frank, I'm like not interested in making any more at this point. I've spent so much time crafting personas. Kind of ready for the playthrough to be over so that we can start something new. Possibly P5. It's either going to be starting P5R or finishing Divine Divinity, but like nobody wants to watch Divine Divinity, so... So Izanagi no Okami, we can only make him after getting the true ending. Zao Gongen, Strength. Strength is the athletic club. No, you don't play with my strawberry chapstick. God's Hand, Miragidine. I mean, he has 61 strength. I think at this point, Yoshitsune has 61 strength, so he doesn't learn anything super special. Ardha, Shiva, and Parvati, you get null physical. Again, your judgment. So if we were to make him right now, we would get 4 levels, which means he'd reach level 94, giving him Media Rahan, Auto Rakukaja, Null Dizzy, Megiddo Laon, Primal Force, God's Hand. He has 62 strength. Like, I don't know if it's worth you, like, getting, you know, not using Yoshitsune. Like, yeah, I may not have Primal Force, but Hasotobi is pretty powerful. But he's a good persona, like angelic grace, he gets null physical. He has only resistances. He gets null dizzy. Not bad. He's definitely a maybe, but I would need to make Shiva in order to make him. And I think Shiva learns Pralaya, which is like the strongest physical attack, or one of the strongest ones. Helel, he does get Morning Star. At level 94, he wouldn't even learn it like right away. God's Hand, Miragidyne, Megiddo Salvation, he would get Insta Heal, Repel Wind, Arms Master. So if I could somehow make him out of Trumpeter, I could pass on all of those resistances to him and Spellmaster. They're both... No, he's Star, so... Man, that's kind of annoying. So is there a way to make one of these other dudes? Like, a lot of these dudes are like max. Like, I'm sure Norn is max, Beelzebub is max, Shiva's max, and Dolphin is max. So Michael isn't max. Is there a way to make him out of Trumpeter? Trumpeter and Satan, of course. It's fucking annoying. So if I use Trumpeter, Hachiman, and Unicorn to make Michael, what does Michael actually have? He learns Repel Dark. And then I'd have to use Michael to make Helel. I just need to pass on as many of my resistances in Spellmaster. Michael, oh, I didn't even see this, Ongokyo, or Ongyoki. I'd have to make Ongyoki, who is Hermit rank 10, which I can't make. Helel is Star. So I'd have to see if I could like... Oh! I could pass on Spellmaster with Saturnus. So Saturnus, Kaiwan, and Kartikeya. I'd have to make Kartikeya, who I've yet to craft. Nidhogger and Anubis, huh? Or Lachesis and Siegfried, or Raphael and Mara. I think I've made Mara already, so I would need to make Raphael if I haven't made him yet. Dominion and Kuchu Lane. Okay, so this is going to be a long-ass fusion path. Oh, have I made Raphael first and foremost? It's evening. I have money, so money is not the issue, but still... You can make Kaguya. What? You lied to me. You have 2 girlfriends. The true ending will never be yours. Oh.
Release yourself.
Oh.
Release yourself from desire, from impulse. Logic and rationales are excuses for the weak.
You a cult leader now?
Yourself. Your heart's voice. Your internal scream. In exchange for a lost voice, grab hold of your proof of life. Never let it go.
Oh, this must be another Marie's poems. Ah!
What is this?
What is happening? Why is this here? I put that in my pocket. It doesn't make any sense. It's gotta be... Hey, don't read that. You consider it scumbag? Why would you read my heart's voice? No, it's not my heart's voice. Hush now, Marie. If you need to release your impulses, please do it somewhere else. Shut up. This is just...
Huh?
Impulses. Release. I will never let this go. Stop reading my stuff. Huh. Whatever you have to tell yourself, lady. Alright, so I got all the full stuff. Jin and Cert. Don't remember or know. Don't know. Who am I looking for anyway? I'm looking for Raphael. Is he also Judgment? What's his deal? Raphael is Lovers. Oh, okay. Then no, I've definitely not made him. So I need Dominion and Kuchu Lane to make Raphael. Oh, let me get rid of these personas in my party that I don't need anymore. We're done with Queen Mab. I'll hold on to Fortuna just in case. I need Kuchu Lane and Dominion, huh? Again, he's just fusion fodder. At this point, I don't think there's really anything I could put on him that would be really good. Man, Aeon's like some of the ones I've made the least. Only because they're really annoying to make. Like, you need to use the previous Aeon dudes to make the next ones. And what they did outside of Quetzalcoatl, I was just like not interested in. I'm just not interested. This is Satan, and this one is who? I forget. Made almost all of Sun, all of Moon, surprisingly, almost all of Moon. Okay, so it was Dominion and who? Dominion will be up here somewhere. Dominion and Kuchu Lane. Kuchu Lane is he Tower or is he Emperor? I think he's Tower. Yes, he is. So Dominion and Kuchu Lane does make Raphael. Let's save in case he messes up. The last time we may have to do anything like this, or anytime I may want to do this. Seeing as how it's like not really necessary at all. Like my team is pretty much set in stone. Like I could go on to the end of the game with this. He gets Dear Rahan and Megiddola. What are you weak to? You're weak to darkness. So I'll put Null Dark on you. Resist physical. Do you already resist physical? You do not, so I'll put Null Dark in. Null Dark, resist physical. I guess Growth 2, there's like literally nothing else I can put on you. Automasuku Kaja, that might be nice. There's no doubt you get a lot of power. I'm Raphael. I will shield you and heal your wounds. So we're gonna get 5 levels from this. Null Dizzy, huh? That's actually quite good. And he gets Media Rahan. Allow it to change? Sure, I guess. Green Wall. Well, whatever. The fusion path that I'm going to use him in. Okay, so we've made Raphael. I need to make Kartikeya next. So it was Raphael and Mara, so I need to pull Mara out. Let me go save. Feel no pain. I'm so used to hearing that music because I do all of my fusing in the other world. So Mara, he was tower and he was all the way down here and he's going to be really expensive to pull out. Like not too bad. Man, he is nightmare fuel. So Raphael and Mara does make Kartikeya. Let me go save again just to make sure there's no tomfoolery here. Raphael and Mara makes Kartikeya. He has Maziodyne, Automataru, or she does, I should say. You can put Megidula, but the dude starts with Megidulaun, so it's not super necessary. But I do want all these nulls if possible. Null light, null dark, null dizzy, and maybe resist physical. There's like no other thing I could think of that I want to put on, except maybe Automasu Kaja, but that's not entirely necessary. It's not really necessary at all. Maybe green wall. A lot of the dudes that I'm crafting are going to be weak to wind. Because a lot of them are going to have null physical or resist physical anyway. I'll put green wall just in case, but I'll have the other nulls. Kartikeya was what, star? So I'm going to get 5 levels out of this one. Growth 2 will all be a monkey's uncle. It's not really necessary. Like, I could give it a Maziodyne. She's like a physical person. I'll give it a Automataru. Primal Force. I'm not gonna get that. Oh, what will it change into? Mabufudyne. Okay, so what were we using you for? So we made Kartikeya. So Saturnus, Kaiwan, and Kartikeya to make Helel. Let me go save and we'll see if that's correct. I'm gonna have to pull Saturnus back out, which is kind of crazy, but whatever. Like I could make Mada, but it's like he's already pretty powerful. Let me register him. Oh, it's gonna cost me so much to pull him back out. But he is really good. Like, I don't know why I would not want to register him. I should register all my dudes just in case. They're gonna be hella pricey to pull out though. It's gonna be insane. So Kaiwan, you said? Well, Star's like all the way down here, so... So... Saturnus, Kartikeya, and Kaiwan does make Helel. He comes with Megidolaun, Miragidyne, God's Hand. So I for sure want growth. Well, let me see. Yeah, I do want growth 3 on him. Spellmaster, growth 3. What are you weak to? You're just weak to wind, but he learns null wind at the end, so that's not a problem. He's only weak to wind, and I can't really put like null. Like, see, I wanted to like, I guess I could put null dizzy on him. He's just like not gonna be as good as Trumpeter in that regard. But Spellmaster, growth 3. Null Dizzy, Null Physical. I guess Resist Fire is the best I can do. Oh, he already nulls Fire, no. Could put Fire Amp on him, but that's kind of whatever. Could put a single target fire spell on him. Man. Well, it's fine. I just think he's cool. That's the only reason I'm making him. I'll put single target fire on you then. Look how they've massacred my boy. He's just a really cool persona. Who dares summon me? You're a noble child to bear such a strong light. I shall grant you the grace of God. Oh my god. Salvation, huh? God's hand. I don't really need it. There are other people who can heal for me. Man, but it is kind of cool. I don't need it. Insta heal. I have an item that does that, so I don't really need to learn it. But it would open up an item slot. Maybe I can get rid of God's Hand. I guess I'll do that. Repel Wind. He's definitely going to want to learn that. So this I'll get rid of Agidyne for. I had a long think about it, and Arms Master he doesn't need to learn because, like, who cares? He doesn't have any, like, physical moves anymore, so I could pass this on to somebody else, but it's not necessary. No. So Morningstar is his attack that only he knows, and it's the highest hitting AoE almighty attack in the game. Like, you know, it's not fair to compare him to Alice. So realistically I have to compare him to Trumpeter, and even Trumpeters, it's just because I've had Trumpeter longer, and they've gotten the benefit of getting, like, magic up cards and shit, but he's just really cool. I like him. I wonder, is it possible to craft Loki out of Suiki? Because that's the only other thing I would do is, like, make Loki. But we did make Helel, that's cool. So I don't know why I would make Michael over Trumpeter. Let's see. So we made Helel. I could make... Oh, I can't make Asura. Asura's Sun Max. Can't make Sandalphon. Metatron. Excuse me. Who is this? Metatron. He's like one of the few dudes who gets Heaven's Blade. Which is whatever, I guess. Can't make Ongyoki. Can't make Addis. I can make Beelzebub. Agidyne, Mabufudyne, Mind Charge, nah. Hutsunushi, I can make you. Primal Force, Apt Pupil, No Dizzy, Ollie Dance. That's quite good. Atavaka, Ares, Kinky, Triglav, and Neko Shogun. I mean, Arms Master and Ollie Dance are pretty good skills. And Firm Stance is, cuts all the damage you receive in half. But you can never dodge anything. That's something to consider. But I would have to make Atravaka, Kinky, Ares. Well, no. But definitely Atavaka and Kinky I'd have to make. And it's like, why? You know, at this point, like... Just for fusion fodder, it would require me to make so many other dudes. And like I said, Firm Stance is good. But I'm like level 99. This is normal mode playthrough, so I don't know how much I would need something like Firm Stance. But he's definitely good, and I could make him. Shiva, I could make Shiva, which requires Rangda and Barong. Shiva is the only one who gets Pralaya. Severe damage to all foes and a 50% chance to insta-kill. She's the only one who has severe AoE. She can't pass it along to anybody. She gets Spellmaster, which means Megito Lounge only costs 30. Zyodine, Megarodine, Enduring Soul, was Maziodine, Spellmaster. I mean, it's not bad. Like, she's not a bad persona, and I could make her, but it's like, I already have like so many Megiddo users at this point. It's like Shiva's just another drop in the bucket at this point. Drop in the ocean. But we could make her. She's pretty good. She's the only one who gets Pralaya. Severe damage to all foes and a 50% chance to insta-kill. Because also at this point, you know, I just don't have room for all these dudes in my party. Skathak. We could make Skathak out of Alice and Set, huh? Well, I would definitely want to use somebody who comes with Bufudine so I can put a single target spell on him. But she has an affair with Kuchulain, or she sleeps with Kuchulain, and like they have kids together, but Kuchulain is also sleeping with her daughter. It's like Irish lore. But Mabufudine, Garodine, Magarodine, Ice Amp, Wind Amp, Mind Charge. Like, she's not bad. But again, who I could make her out of. Like, she can't even have all these attacks. I don't know. But she's definitely an option, like I said. Isis is somebody we can make, but again, Isis is another ice user. She is the only persona that gets null electric. Alice and Horus, I haven't even made Horus. Nebiros and Beelzebul, I haven't made Beelzebul. But again, she's an option, but her stats are kind of like more... She's mostly a healer. She gets Media Rahan and Salvation, so... Like, she has okay magic, but at this point my dudes are just better because I've spent so much more time with them, grinding and getting cards. Mada, he's somebody who we got the ability to craft. He's a fire guy. He's max rank magician. Hachiman and Satan Taisei. So Agidime, Ragadime, Fire Boost, Fire Amp, Evade Ice, Ailment Boost. Again, Saturnus is just like better, it feels. I gotta pull him back out, as a matter of fact. Beelzebul, Barong, and Alice. Like I said, it's a possibility, but I'm not gonna. Satan, though. Null Wind, Endure Light, Regenerate 3, Invigorate 3. He gets Black Viper, which is single target almighty attack. Costs the same. It's only slightly more expensive mana-wise to cast Morning Star. Could make Odin. I could make Srausha. Like Odin, for whatever reason, he learns Pontarai instead of Thunder Rain. He has really high magic, but like... Hello, how's it going, dude? I'm at the point where there's really nothing more I want to make. But he's an option. He gets the highest single target wind attack, but don't know how that's important that's going to be. Is Norn still Fortune Max? She is, so I can't even craft her anyway. Srausa, like I had no interest in crafting him last time. I still have no interest in crafting him. Like I have a billion dudes that can use Megiddo now, so it's kind of lost its novelty. But it's possible. Just fuse Yoshitsune and other personas I recommend. It's all up to what you like, dude. If you need a fire dude, then pick the strongest one. If you need an ice dude, pick the strongest one. I just make personas that I like. Like, I just finished creating Helel just because I think he looks really cool. But he's not better than my trumpeter or Alice, for that matter. In fact, Alice has insane magic. He's weaker than both of them, but I just think he looks really cool. It's all up to, like, what you like. Yoshitsune is really good. Yeah, that's why I made him, is because, yeah, he is good. Good physical, for sure. But like Quetzalcoatl, like I said, he's my auto buffer. I've had him since level 57. He's just been with me this entire time. I never replaced him just because he does his job. Morningstar is the best almighty attack in the game. Yeah, but according to this website, it only does 20 more damage than Megiddo does. It used to be way better in Persona 3, but like it says here, I don't know if these numbers are correct, but massive almighty damage to all foes, 440. It says right here that Megiddo does 420. So if those numbers are correct, then I'm paying 12 mana to do 20 more increased damage. If it's more accurate than Megiddo though, then it might be worth the cost. But it's only going to cost 36 for me because I made him out of Saturnus. But yeah, it's the best AoE almighty spell in the game. And Satan has Black Viper, which is the best single target almighty spell in the game. But yeah, if those numbers are incorrect, then yeah, it's one thing, but... We just got the ability to make Kaguya. She has really high magic, but she's like a Hama user. Did I get to December? Yes, we're in the middle of December right now. Yeah, I think I've made everybody I wanted to make. Like, outside of maybe Izanagi no Okami. But there's not much more I can do. Again, I just made Helel because I think he's cool. I can't make Asura. I can't make Sandolphin. I could make Metatron, but it's like I don't really want to. See, I think we're pretty good with what we have, but I need to pull out. How was my reaction to the culprit? Well, me and my friend, you want to fuse Alice next? I fused her as soon as I could. I fused her at 72. How was my reaction to the culprit? Well, me and my friend kind of called it out like at the beginning of the playthrough, like towards the center of it. Towards the middle of the playthrough, I mean. We kind of had a feeling that it was him. I suspected him just because it's always the person you least suspect in these games. So Saturnus is all the way down here, and he's going to be hella pricey. Oh, sweetie. But he is my best fire user, and he has like way more magic than Helel. To be honest, was really disappointed with his motive. I mean, yeah, he was an incel. That was his motive. He's a psychopathic incel. That's pretty much what his character ended up being.